is online. Okay. I don't know. A lot of people are actually ready for this nice tree. This is great. This is great. I'm even feeling how many people am I going to meet online? Okay, I can see that few people are already online, so no need of wasting time because I'm even so exhausted. So hello everybody, welcome back to my nice stream. I don't know, it seems that I did not set this thing very well. Why is it dripping back? So welcome all of you to this nice stream. It's my pleasure having you all here. Yes, I am super excited to be here. Everything has not been easy for a while now because you can see it on me, a lot of stress, exams, a lot. This session is, as in, I am going crazy for this session. Everything is not easy at all. When I say everything, I mean everything. But there is nothing I can do. I am just trying to handle everything on my own because this is my primary aim why I'm here. So I always start from introducing myself for the sake of the new viewers or people that is joining my nice stream for the first time. My name is a Princess from Nigeria, currently residing and studying at Faculty of Pharmacy here in Novi Sad. So it's my pleasure to have you all here in this nice stream. It's my great pleasure. I'm not just only having you on the nice stream. Very soon I will be welcoming all of you one after the other in Serbia, and it's going to be my happiest day. If you can see, despite all the academic stress that I have been passing through, but today becomes one of my happiest days because, oh my gosh, as I was just stepping out from my faculty, I check my WhatsApp message and I see, oh, sister, I made it. I was a kind of, wow, this is one of my students that just got their visa approval. That actually motivated me and it makes me feel so happy. It makes me, I'm even rejoicing at the success more than the students. Yeah, my name is actually working for all my students. I will be a blessing before them. None of my students will miss out. All of them. We definitely got their visa. Oh my God, come and see how the students were showering prayers, praises on me. Oh, I got motivated. I said, God, this is what I asked you for because it's not easy after all this stress, financial involvement and everything, and you got your visa denied. It's actually very draining. I can't even wish that for my worst enemy because I had been there when I was doing my Malta visa. So I have experienced that. And I know that it's not actually easy. That is why I encourage all my students. I always encourage people that is passing through me for the admission or any other kind, to take every instruction seriously and they accordingly, because most of us that are guiding you for this admission, you throw out your time irrespective of your busy schedule. You'll be trying to fix everything, to keep everything at balance, to make sure that everything is okay, that yes, it's God that is giving visa. Yes, for most of you that always come to my WhatsApp and ask me, Ma, if I do admission, if you link me up to somebody that can process admission for me, or if you can process it for me, Ma, can you tell me if I will get visa? How can I tell you that? Have I ever mentioned that my dad is the consulate of Serbia embassy? I never mentioned that. How can I give you such insurance? The only thing I can assure you that I will put all my effort and my best. I never left any of my students. I never left them out. I never made them feel stranded. I always go to my extra way, even the ones that is out of the service, to provide and make them feel comfortable. But please, for those of you that is very fond of asking such questions, let's just be honest ourselves. So if I should assure you that yes, if you apply, your visa is 100%, won't you be at least thinking, looking at me somehow? Let's just be honest. Why should I give you such assurance? Am I the one approving the visa? If you want to study or you want to apply for visa, you are doing it because you want to help yourself. No, you are not helping me. I am already here. You are not helping me, you are helping yourself. So stop asking such questions and always be positivity. But one thing I assure my students, because of their effort and the prayer, everything I always added, and I will make sure that yes, I'm sorting information, not just, I don't sort information from net. I have contacts. I'm not blowing my trumpets. I have contacts. But when it comes to immigration, I have contacts as friends that I always sort out good information from. And I'm using it to work or to guide my students. And then again, I always tell people that this is best opportunity for you. And more especially, I'm not saying this because it's my faculty or because, but my faculty just is like a Visa Express. As in, it's like a Visa Express. More especially somebody that is doing your admission or handling all your procedure, know exactly the right thing to do. Relax. You see these students, why I'm extremely happy, because everything works like miracle. She have done, actually, let me share a little bit of her story. She have done her first degree in Nigeria, health informatics. So when she contacted me, she was a kind of, she wants any health course. She don't want to go for masters. That please, 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 please. I told her, okay, I got you covered. I work directly with my dean. I'm not doing like, I will make sure that I have every legit information concerning you and how to make everything to work out. When the package is actually coming, I gave her something she never expected, something she never even desired, she never even wished, she never even knew that it could be possible in anywhere. When she actually sent me her transcripts from her previous studies, so I got through it, I realized that, a lot of things she did chemistry in many of her courses. So one thing came into my mind. Even me, I never knew that it could be possible. I just say, okay, let me try my best, because she never asked for it, but I am the one that want to try my best. If it work out, good. If it does not work out, who cares? I will do the normal admission for her. So I met my dean, I narrated a lot of things. I told my dean, please, if they can analyze the transcript, this student transcript, that it seemed that she's supposed to go to year 2, because from her previous courses, she had done a lot of courses that mainly related to chemistry. And since they granted her an eligibility for pharmacy, that I think instead of coming to year 1, she can go to year 2. And when my dean granted the request, I was extremely happy. The student, she can't even believe the news. I told her, calm down. I started the transcript analysis, and after everything, oh my God, they gave her an offer letter to start from year 2 instead of first year. Do you know what that means? Do you know it has saved her 6,000 euro tuition fee for first year? Only first year. That tuition fee she would have paid for first year, she will start paying tuition fee, not just time, but even money that is involved. So now she's starting on second year. And she was a kind of, when we started, she was a kind of woman. Another thing, I'm scared. Her age is not, I'm not sure she's going to get visa. I told her, Rinas, I know what to do. I will go to the agents, get to not like booking, get to a real accommodation certificate. That, believe me, everything is going to be fine by the special grace of God. After that admission, I advise never apply for your visa yet. Wait, student visa always start from June. Apply from June and let's see. Oh my God, she applied the second week of June, and today she was a kind of, oh my God, see, my visa have been approved. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. For those of you that can think, maybe just you can see the screen. You can even read it by yourself. You can see the screen. So this is it. I'm using this to motivate others and to encourage each and every one of you. This can be you. Yes. No one is excluded. I always tell you. And for those of you that don't know the reason of, okay, assuming for instance, she paid direct for admission, I go direct without passing through consultation for me to understand her background and everything. Maybe you see that offer she got, she would have missed it, because how would I know that she do this, she do about her academic and financial background. So that consultation helps to evaluate you, not just evaluate everything. It's just like I normally tell people, it's like eye opener. Yes. After the consultation, as I do tell people, if you decide that you want to do it on your own way, oh my God, I'll be the happiest, because after all, who cares? Then if you decide that, oh, you want to trust me, you want me to handle the admission and guide you through visa process, why not? A lot of my students, I don't know, some of them can be online. So I know, more especially for young people, if you have passion for health course, I keep saying this is the opportunity for you. Pharmacy, nursing, medicine, and such. This is opportunity for you, because not just chon. My faculty have a strong foundation that can connect you to any country in this whole world with your medical certificates. Forget that exam is keeping me here now, but very soon, I will show you people the power of this my faculty, because just apply for your visa. So far you are this medical faculty. Apply for your visa to any country you want to go to vacation. Highest I give you just 1 week. A lot of you will be killing yourself. I want to travel to Sangay, I want to do this. Who tell you, do you think Sangay is giving money? Come on, it's a hard time you start wasting your time. I have done that and I never knew that I'm making a great mistake. Besides, there are many Sangay countries that Serbia will give you opportunity that those countries can't even give you. I am telling you this with my full chest. Yes. The other day, I sent one of my students job offer. She was a kind of, she wish she's already here. She wish just 3 days in a week, and you can make, many of you will not believe it. Many of you will just think it just content creation this thing, but I am not saying anything to impress anyone. I am not saying anything, or anything I say on this platform is something that is verifiable. I will want to anytime, any day, because probably, as I said, a lot of you will soon be in this country. And for those of you that always ask me that I told you that I can't handle your application, maybe I can link you to somebody that can handle it, and you be disturbing me even after linking you to the person. You start telling me the person is not picking up the person. I told you from onset, see, I am not the one I will handle. I will tell you I will handle it. The one I can't, I will, stop that thing, because I always tell you, please, if anything goes wrong, don't involve me. It's you that asked me to before I do that, but not when things is going wrong. You start the person you link me with. Things are not done that way. Things are not done that way. Because while I'm doing that, I can't handle application that I'm not too sure that I handle more, especially medical courses. Yes. But I have, as I said initially, I have trusted people that I can name, that can handle other things, but I can only trust myself 100%. I can't just give you guarantee, because some of you will say, ma, can you give me guarantee that, how can I give you guarantee over another person's this thing? How can I do that? Things are not done that way. And there again, if you are doing Serbia application, more especially these days, be patient, because a lot of things have gone wrong. A lot. Many universities now are rejecting international students from Africa. Many universities. Many. That is why I normally encourage people, please take the opportunity when you can. Stop delaying. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting time. Take it when you can. And another thing I want to tell you people on this nice stream, please, before you start any admission process, make sure you have at least some money that will take you to tuition level, so that you don't become stranded or work under pressure. I always advise people, this is extremely very important, because it's not maybe when you come to me, some of you, that I want to study nursing, I want to study pharmacy, I want to study medicine, but the issue, I don't have money. Are you telling me you don't have money to become your sponsor? I don't understand. Then you go to a course you can afford. Medical course is not for everybody, and it's not by force that you must enroll into medical course, but it's worth it if you can afford it. It's worth it, and it's very easy for immigration process, because they always see medical students as serious people. They don't see it as if you want to use such course to run away from immigration. No. Obviously, they are serious. Medical comes with a lot of responsibility, not just a course. So they are serious people. Even when you are here and you want to travel to other country, it gives you easy access to many visa application. I am telling you this. It has a lot of benefits. A lot. And if you are planning, maybe in the future, you want to go to a country like New Zealand, Australia, US, Canada, Germany, all these big, this is the only course that can grant you full sponsorship after your studies here, and you do your academic recognition. It has a lot of advantages. A lot of advantages. When I was in Nigeria, after Malta denied me and I started searching, when my agent was, I told you people, I paid Ghanaian that handled my distance 1,500 euro. During that period, I met somebody on Facebook. It was a kind of, the person is from here, it was a kind of, which course are you coming to my country to study? I said, see. He said, oh, this is the most strongest faculty, that he can strongly recommend this faculty, that they are very, very good at what they are doing. And to be honest, I'm testifying for it. Not just that my faculty is good academically, but they are very flexible. They are very flexible. You see, all fingers are not equal. Yes, there are some students that maybe are not in the 90s, got stopped. These are things. As somebody that I help to process admission, I can help you to discuss with my dean when things goes wrong, or maybe you need some time to work and raise some money before you continue. All these things are feasible without distracting you or disturbing you, calling your police, harassing you because you never make payments. There are a lot of benefits attached to my faculty. A lot, just to mention few. So why am I making this video? Is to encourage those that are still on their own process, that are about to apply for visa, and that are still seeking for admission. And for those of you that think maybe time has gone for admission, no. This thing never close for admission. You can still get admission and proceed with your visa. Stop denying. You can be working while you are studying. And the one good thing about these countries, in many countries, I'm not the only person that have traveled out from my family. By the special grace of God, my sponsor, my other brother, is a professor. Yes, in abroad. He studied his PhD in UK. Traveled to South Korea for postdoc. He have traveled to various countries for postdoc before he became a professor. So I'm not just the only person that have traveled out. So why am I saying this? I'm just saying this because most times they gave me information that have helped me to build my life to this stage I am. So if you have passion of coming to Serbia, try as much as possible to do it this year. And they do know one good benefit in this country. A lot of other countries like UK, Germany, many other European countries, you'll be working, for instance, maybe you're making 3,000 euro monthly. And from that 3,000 euro you're making monthly, you'll be paying tax, for instance, maybe 800 euro. But to here, your salary remains your salary. Your employer are the one responsible for your tax. Not only that they are responsible for your tax, if you happen to find a good company, they will even cover both your tax and your insurance. Do you know what that implies? Irrespective of the kind of sickness you have free treatment with good medical equipment. Free treatment. So your salary remains your salary. This country is not the country you will be saying, I am working, they reduce this for my tax. No. Your employers are the one paying the tax while you just receive your salary. So there are a lot of good things. Just to mention few, because okay, many other countries, as international students, they are not allowed to work apart from maybe 20 hours a week. Yes, in many European countries. But here, so far, you feel like you have your time, you have the energy, you can work as long as your energy can carry you. And it's not like this one you'll be working and hiding for immigration police. Since I came to this country, unfortunately, it's just only one day that immigration police have ever stopped me. And that was during the period I came here. I visited one far city, not even within my city. I never even got my resident then, but I have started my residence application. So the police stopped me. It happened that it's immigration police. It was a kind of, where are you from? I told them, why are you here? Where is your document? Can I see your document? Oh my God, within my heart, because as a new person. But immediately I mentioned, I never got my documents, but I'm a student at Faculty of Pharmacy. I mentioned the name of my university. Oh my God, these people didn't deny me just for a minute. They say, oh, you can go. And that day I respected my faculty not. I say, wow, this faculty carry weight, you. No be chongo. Oh my God. So this country is actually very cool. It's very, very cool. Nothing like racist. This is a country you just stay and you feel as if you are home. Aside the academic stress and other things, you will feel happy and relaxed. I must be very honest to you. And this is one of the easiest contracts it is now, at least, to get documents. Once you get their document, what else are you looking for? You can be traveling to any country, Germany, Netherlands, all the EU country without visa, once you have these people's documents. So try as much as possible. And for those of you that always say work, 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 one thing is this: most times work visa will eat you money. Even the so-called study will not eat, consume from you. And aside that, it's not certain, it's not reliable. And aside this, let me even tell you the implication of work visa. Most of you don't know. Most people that came here recently is becoming very, very numerous in this country. They will bring Africa. While you pay money for it, when you arrive, they will not apply for temporary resident for you. Do you know why they are doing that? So that you remain as a slave under them. And they don't just you remain as a slave, they will be underpaying you. For instance, normal job, maybe you're supposed to do even as a student, they're supposed to pay you 1,000 euro. They will be paying you 400 or 500 euro. Is that not wickedness? Because they know you have no other choice of option. But when you come with study visa, you will stand on your ground because they know immigration is protecting you. You are not just depending on them for paper. You can use your study visa and get resident and have multiple choice for yourself. So a lot of people are passing through that. And if you want to complain, they will threaten you that they are going to terminate the contract and send you back. So before, for those of you that insisting, I want work visa, I want work visa, think very wisely before you start work visa. One is you might not even see the contract, you might not even see the visa. Even though you see the visa, you will be overused and you become so exhausted. I have many of them. And when they came, they will be contacting me, please, ma, can you help to do admission? This company, can I switch from job to study visa to enable me to have a resident under study? This company is overusing me. And that is how many of them is in this country. So be very careful. That is why most times they say, if you got what you want, will you still want what you get? So that is just how it is. There are a lot of advantages, just to mention few. And for some of you that are still coming to, there are 3 students that contacted me last week concerning is the school still open. Of course, but to be honest to you, a lot of universities here don't respond to mail. It happens, I'm talking based on the experience. They don't respond. And the one other thing I will tell you, if you see someone you can trust, don't process admission here by yourself. It's good if you can process it, but think about if anything goes wrong. I'm telling you this to be honest. A lot of university, if you process admission by yourself and if something goes wrong, they stop responding and it will be very difficult for you to get your refund. So if you know somebody you trust, you better use somebody. I'm not saying this maybe for anything, but the judge honest truth. And if you use a nice person, the person not just doing admission for you, the person will make life easier when you arrive here, because even guiding you on how to get resident and all that, those things are not part of school. School don't care. What they care for is their tuition fee. They don't care how you get your resident or your paper. It's you that will run all those things. It's you that will run all those things. So what I'm saying is everybody should keep trying. I know it's not easy, more especially for those my friends in Nigeria. This is best opportunity for you to move out from Nigeria, because Now at least all this foreign currency is at least more affordable than before. But think about what can be the outcome after 227 a nation. So I think this is the best time for you to get up and plan for yourself if you have the resources. Take this bold step and you will never regret it. You will never regret it. If I tell you people that I have some friends in this country, they are not student, they are master students, they are not like a student. Some of them are making 1,800 euro, 2,000 euro. You will not believe. If you doubt, you ask me how do they make it. I will let you know. It's not chum chum chum. There is more. This like Serbia is just like a hidden treasure. Many people don't know because they are not under Senge. People think that Senge Senge. You know when people are shouting Senge Senge. Okay, come to think about it, you will be thinking the only advantage maybe you'll be traveling around. But how can you leave what you are doing? If you know you are in Senge, do you think it work that way? Yes, you might visit other country, but you are not going to stay to work in that country. It's just visitation. And how busy you are in Europe, you may not even have time moving around. Maybe you can only travel once in a year because Europe is so busy. You don't even barely have time for yourself, let alone traveling around. Except if your intention is not to work, maybe you have somebody funding you with the money. Why not? It's part of enjoyment and enlightenment. So it's very, very good if you can afford it. It's very, very good. So that is why, because all this why I have been so busy, and if I think about how should I come online, at least encourage my people that they should not give up. They should keep trying. They should keep trying. For most of them that have been struggling in one way or the other, and they have made up their mind that it must be this country. Don't give up. Don't allow anybody to discourage you. Keep trying your best, and believe me, God will not shame you. God will perfect every work of your hand. Now it's just like visa periods as admission period, because some school don't start admission earlier, so it makes them they are still giving admission, something like that. So why am I saying this? If you are here and you still feel like you still want to come to Serbia, the door is still very open for you. But I always encourage you, use study visa and come to this. If you want to enjoy this country, use study visa. Come here, you will never regret it. Then if traveling around, visiting all these big countries, one of your dream, enroll into medical course. That will make everything so easy and fast for you. If traveling to Germany, the Netherlands, Luxembourg, Austria is one of your dreams, enroll into medical course. There is no two way about it. Medical course makes things, immigration so easy. Very, very easy, fast and reliable. Because if I saw, okay, like now, I never have time for any vacation, but maybe within 2 weeks now, we submit for application for my summer vacation. Highest 3 days. That's Senge that you always strongly from Africa. 3 days or latest 1 week, you will be seeing the visa on your passports. Now that time you realize that it's really worth it, and there's no stress. No stress. Just get document from your faculty and some other personal documents. Take it. No pressure, no stress. Every embassy is here. This one is not like you're traveling around, you do this, you do this. No. It's opened up for immigration. Do you know why? For those of you that may think, is it only medical course? Yes, so far this country is concerned, if you want to be traveling around, medical course is the easiest pathway. Why is it like that? They see medical student as a serious commitment, as in they see medical courses as a serious commitment that no person can pay such amount of money, and leave it to go to another country and stay. They see it as a course that not just you get up to decide that you are going to study, but a course that involves with many responsibilities and commitments. That is how they see it. So it makes traveling so easy, and it gives room to many opportunities. And the way you even know the value is after your studies here, because imagine you want to relocate and work in another country. This one is not like you'll be struggling again. You will see sponsorship. I am telling you. Nursing, pharmacy, all these courses, more especially nursing, is highly demanding all over the world. No be cho. It's highly demanding. So if you are still young and you have capacity and resources, I will advise you to try it. Take it. And then not only that, do you know that if you study pharmacy in this country, not of you don't even know, your certificate will be sending in Africa and be sending, you yourself will be sending in any other part of Western world. Ask me why. I have some friends that study pharmacy here. After some times, they go back home and get license. That license, not of people that want to open pharmacy in Nigeria, but they are not a pharmacist. For instance, I use Nigeria for instance. It happens in every African country. They will like to be paying you monthly while they are using that certificate as a legal distance to open their pharmacy shop. And the money they will be paying is not like small money. No. While you is in Western world working and earning, your certificate is also earning in Africa, to show you that it's really worth it. But it's only pharmacy that will give you this open door. Actually, your nursing, you can always work with it, but you can't use your certificate back home while you are not there. So it's really worth it. It's something you can give a trial. It's something you can give a trial. Yeah. So that is why I'm just super excited today, extremely excited, because of this my student that just got visa. Oh my God, because she was even scared of her age, going to another bachelor degree. I told her, see, everything is going to be all right. I'm extremely excited today, to be honest to you. I am extremely excited because of it. And for those of you that still want to enroll for study this year, the door is still open for you. But for those of you that always come to my WhatsApp to ask me if you enroll in any program, can I tell you the visa is 100% distance? Stop asking me such question, because if not that I brought up from a good home, that kind of question can lead to insult somebody. How can you be asking me such question? Am I the concerned? What you will tell me is to put ability on how to guide you and have positive mindset for yourself. A lot of you always wish yourself bad luck even before the time of the success. When I was doing my visa, do you think I'm waiting for anybody to give me assurance? I took it upon myself because I know it's what I'm doing for myself. I'm not doing it for anybody. No. I'm not doing it for anybody. So stop asking such question. If you want to take bold step, take bold step. It's your success. You are not doing it for anybody, not even a single person. And I still beg you people, please. You see that your girl, maybe it's your first time of coming to my channel. I would like you to hit done very soon. I will have time very soon. Yeah, I'm rounding my academic session for this year. Very soon I will have time, at least to just be going to vacation in other countries. at least be making video there and there, not only to make video, also creating opportunities in those countries. A lot of you that might have interest to study in those countries. Yes, like by the special grace of God, when I have time to go to Montenegro again, I have a school and I want to sign a deal with concerning studies. Though in that school, for bachelors, once you are above 25 years, it's not for you, for bachelors in that school. But I will say much about them when I visit the country again, because they say I must come in person. I never have time actually to do that. Everything is so hectic this period, extremely hectic. I barely sleep like 5 hours. No, why should I sleep like 5 hours? Oh my God. These days I hardly sleep because a lot of things to meet up with. All the courses I did this semester is big courses with a lot of information. But it's well. Thank God, I always thank God at least I have family that stood by me in all thick and thin. Yeah. If you have such family that not just only they provide finance, they provide emotional support, you don't know what God do for you. You don't even know. They don't allow you to struggle to pay your rent, to pay this, you don't know. It's privilege. It's just God. It's God. But even though you don't, a lot of people in this country don't even have a single sponsor, but they still struggle. They're even sending money back to them, not just they struggle for themselves. I know a lot of them that every month they are sending money. They work and send money to maybe their parent or whosoever in their country. They are not. That is to show you the country is nice, because there is no limitation of working. You can decide to work as long as you can. So far you want, nobody cares. Nobody cares. And one other thing I want to advise some of my students and other of my viewers, before you start coming to this, if you have intention of coming to this country, before you apply for temporary residence, you pay tax. They call it residential tax. I'm talking based on my experience now, so that at least it can save you from such double expenses. When I was coming to this country, because it's not just that time I got my passport. No, all of us in my family have a passport already before the time I was processing my distance. So because of that, when I finally got to this country, I applied for my resident permit. Despite all that money you spend, insurance, tax residence, biometric money, it's not a small money. Ideally, they're supposed to give me resident permit based on the number of years my course is. But because of the validity period of my passport, which is just about to expire, that made them, they will give you according to the validity period of your passport. And what does that imply? Why I'm saying this? Yes, it is extendable. When you want to extend it, you can. So they will tell you, when you renew your passport and get new passport, you can come for extension. But do you know the implication? Going for extension, like yesterday I went to immigration police for my resident extension. You will pay all those money. You will pay all those money you have spent before that you would have just used, assuming you have a long period passport to got everything that will cover you. You still go and pay those money again. So if you know that your passport is about to expire, and then maybe you have a long period of study, please renew it before coming. It will help you a lot. Renew it. You see this period, even renewing it over here, you spend a lot of money because you are paying in foreign currency. And then not just that, those Nigerian delegate that will tell you that they are coming to pick your passport to renew, that they are coming from Hungary embassy. You, aside paying like 300 and something euro for the application itself, you will still pay at that place you went to submit the application. You still pay the woman, each applicant, to pay another 50 euro for her. You know how our African people behave. So if you can renew it, that is why I just sacrifice every time, just do it. I did this time around, I say, I not traveling a lot. Let me just do 10 years after all. So before that one will be expiring by special grace of God, I am done with it. So let's just see how it goes. So it will help you enough so that you will not do double expenses in such case. Yes, it will help you. Even though your course is 1 year, because even after the 1 year you will get a job that will enable you to switch your student visa to study visa and to work visa. Of course, within the period of your study, people normally use it to secure a contract. So as in just rounding up, you switch to work visa. And once you switch to work visa, your permanent resident start counting. But if you study visa, actually, if like your course, for instance, is 6 years, like pharmacy 5 years, medicine 6 years, if you finish that course, you have already qualified for PR. Because see how it works. Ideally, if you are working after 3 years and you meet up all the requirements, yes, you can apply for permanent resident. But if you are a student, for instance, 3 years is counted as 1.5 years. 2 years is counted as 1 year. 3 years is counted as 1.5 years. So if your course is 6 years, for instance, it's counted as 3 years that you're supposed to apply for PR. There are millions of Africa that have these people's documents here. They're not. That is why I say for now, it's still one of the easiest countries you can get your documents at peace without considering either you can speak the language or you can't. So far you meet up and you live a very straightforward life in the country, because there are a lot of things they will evaluate and inspect before they will give you their distance. You will work for it, you will merit it. Of course, no country wants to harbor with criminals or any person that is not, there are a lot of paperwork actually, but it's easy. So I think it's worth trying. Everybody should put more effort on how to be coming to this country. And of course, everything is going to be okay. Believe me, everything is going to be okay. So that is just on about that. And of course, if the consultation is always very open, and I have said it over and over again, people coming to my WhatsApp is not for general conversation. I keep saying it, please. I don't even have time for myself. If you want to come, you want to book for consultation, and I will schedule time no matter how busy I am. We will discuss everything. But don't come to disturb me with unnecessary something I don't know. Please, don't disturb me. I have no time. If I have such time, I'll be running my YouTube every day. I'm supposed to grow by now, but I am not investing much time because much of my time is going for my study. for this moment. So I have no time. I only have time for my students because, of course, I will carry them along. So that is just all about that. And if you are new or it's your first time of coming here, so that because very soon I will be just flying around for my vacation, so that you'll be seeing how those countries are going and other updates that might upgrade your life. So if you are one of those that my content or my information have impacted in their life, or it's your first time of coming to the channel and you feel like, oh, it will be very nice if you subscribe, because subscription is free of charge. You are not paying money for that. So that any day I create little chance to come online, you will be updated. To be very nice for you. I am happy because my information have helped a lot of people to overcome a lot of things concerning Serbia traveling journey. I am happy for that. I am happy for that. As this student that got her visa today is rejoicing, I'm rejoicing at her success more than she does, because it gives me very much joy, to be sincere. I have a lot of joy in my heart for that. It's not easy. Nothing is easy, but God is doing His wonders. So let's just keep trying. And if you are on this nice stream, I normally say it, but I realize something. A lot of you, we have question. I'm not talking about those ones that I'm working with. I am talking about maybe people that I am not connected with, that never book consultation. I will give you chance to ask question on the nice stream where I can just answer you freely. And next time you come to WhatsApp, I have said it over and over again. WhatsApp is for people that want to book consultation. If you want us to stay in communication, you follow the due procedure. That is just it. That is just it. I have no time for such. And nobody should blame me. No free time in Europe. No. If I have such free time, I would have at least sleep very well and look very, very okay. Wake up, I have a lot of activities in my faculty going on. If I have time by now, I'm supposed to be traveling around. This is summer, but I have no such time. So that is just it. And there are some people that say they struggle, what they suffer before they got my number. They are looking for my number everywhere, on my email, on YouTube. I don't know why, because in almost all my nice stream, I always call out my number. Why I'm doing that is to avoid scammers. Maybe you say somebody send you a number. I'm using only one number for my consultation. So if you get any other number, and that is why I always call it out, so that it's not when you come to my WhatsApp, you start asking me, Ma, can I call you video to be sure it's you? So far you hear the number from my mouth, it's my number. Because I may not have time for something like calling video to be sure it's you. If you are not sure it's me, don't even bother. So that is why at the end of every night stream, I try to call out the number so that you will hear it directly from the horse's mouth. And you should be very sure that yes, is the right owner of the number. So if there is anybody that have any information or anything to pass or anything to contribute, I am always open for discussion, because we are learning from each other. Nobody is a master of knowledge. All of us are learning and growing from each other. So it's always open for that. But in the absence of that, then I'll still call out my number for the sake of maybe new viewers that we need to contact for any form of discussion. So you are free to, of course, so far you book your consultation, you can. So let me call the number as usual. This is for WhatsApp, only WhatsApp. You can use it to reach me on WhatsApp. So +234, I repeat, +234 70 67 44 6983. I repeat, +234 70 67 44 6983. That is the only WhatsApp number you can use to reach me anytime, any day. Any other number is not me. So this is just the only number I'm using for now. Yeah. It's my country number, my Nigerian name. So that is just it. It's my pleasure seeing all of you today, and I wish you all a happy weekend. I am happy because from tomorrow we are already on weekend at least. By God's grace, I will still come live on Sunday. Definitely, not even by God's grace. I will. This weekend, this week, I'm going to work on my channel because very soon I'll be traveling around to do more video in other countries and feel the environment and the atmosphere at the same time. After all this stress, I have to. So that is just it. For today, this is just the end of this video. Since nobody have question, so we will call it a day for today. Thank you all, and as I said, if it's your first time watching, click subscription button and stay connected. Thank you and goodbye.